Good day, everyone. My name is Kayla, and the content producer with Leader Associates, and welcome to the Australian Wind Energy Interview channel. And I'm pleased to welcome Ms. Eline Timmer, Manager of International Events at Holland Hall of Wind Energy, leading the Dutch Pavilion at Australia Wind Energy. Eline plays a key role in highlighting the Netherlands' cutting-edge wind energy solutions and strengthening international partnership with the energy market. Thank you for joining us, Eline. And to start, could you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your organization's role in promoting your country's wind energy sector globally?
Yes, of course. So my name is Eline Timmer, working for Holland Home of Wind Energy. We're an export association for Dutch wind energy companies, which means we represent Dutch wind energy supply chain abroad. And we're currently active in around 18 countries, among others Australia, but we're covering the markets from the US until Australia and all in between, like Europe, Asian countries. And we were founded in 2011, so we have doing this for almost 40 years now. Yeah.
Thank you. Great. And what inspired you to bring a national pavilion to Australian wind energy this year, and what are the key outcomes you are hoping to achieve for your delegation?
Well, actually, it was like 5 years ago when I looked into the Australian market, and of course there was nothing yet for the offshore wind because we're mainly focusing on the offshore wind. But I was convinced that in the near future there would happen something. So I stick to it, and I tried to work in it for like 5 years. Although not everyone supported it, they were like, it's too far away, so maybe we should just focus on other countries. Well, I focused on both the other countries and Australia. And well, here we are this week with 16 Dutch companies and even more active on the exhibition this week, so it's really great. So what we did is that we now organize the Netherlands lounge at the exhibition, but we also had like a mission from Monday to Wednesday, so for 3 days, to establish more contacts, to learn more about the Australian market, see the developments. And the main reason for us to come here was to learn more about the market and also feel what's going on. It's always better to be here instead of only hearing from it or reading about it. I think we learned a lot. Of course, the first connections are made now, and we can go from here.
Yeah, that's exciting. And from your perspective, how do you view the Australian wind market? What kind of collaboration opportunities are you looking for there?
Of course, it's still an early phase at the moment, but we are convinced that it's going to happen, maybe a little bit postponement, but that's fine, of course. And we see that there are actually challenges in the offshore wind market, but we have those challenges everywhere in the world. So we're not afraid for the challenges that are the Australian wind market facing at the moment. We think we can contribute to that because as the Netherlands, we have been involved in the offshore wind for over 20 years already. So we do have some experience which we want to share with the Australian market and to collaborate on.
Thank you for sharing. And finally, as global offshore wind becomes increasingly interconnected, what role do you see international platforms like this playing accelerating partnerships and innovation?
Well, I think most important is that, of course, we all have our ambitions in the countries, but no country can do it on their own. So we must collaborate to achieve the offshore wind goals from the ambitions set by our governments, and that is for all countries. Like, we need to collaborate, and that's also what we are here for. We are not here to take over the market or something like that. We want to search for the collaboration between the Dutch and the Australian wind market. And I think that our strength for the Dutch wind sector is especially in the maritime industry. So it's like the balance of plant, as we call it in the supply chain, so installation, maintenance, because we have a lot of experience from the oil and gas in the past. So I think we can contribute in that, but also we emphasize a lot on innovations in the Netherlands, and that's also strongly supported by the government. So we think that with our innovations, with our knowledge institutes and also our universities, we have something to tell to Australia, work together on, and that's always also why we are in touch with the universities here in Australia, so we can share the experience and see how we collaborate on that. And yeah, let's see what's going to happen in the future, but we foresee a powerful collaboration between Australia and the Netherlands, and yeah, we hope to learn a lot from each other.
Yeah, thank you very much for your data sharing, and we are excited to see how the Dutch Pavilion helps foster a stronger international partnerships and advance the global wind transition. And we truly appreciate your support in making it a key highlight of Australia wind energy. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.